What is up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day here at Heavy Cardboard. Teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx. Trying to get chat going. I'm your host, Edward Euler. Happy to be joined by y'all because it's solo game day here at Heavy Cardboard. We're doing the third installment in a series of 3, maybe more, we'll see, of Mage Knight Ultimate Edition. As you can see, that behemoth of a box behind me. Designed by Vlada Shavato and published by WizKids Games. And now WizKids kindly provided us with a review copy, and this is generally thought of as the best solo game in existence, so we thought we would treat it right and do a multi-stream series of games. So today is the third one. I'm not teaching the game. If you don't know Mage Knight, you are more than welcome to watch along as we go and try and pick it up as we go. But it would definitely behoove you if you would go back and watch the first part 1 where we did the intro scenario and everything. That said, today we are doing the Lost Relic, which is different than the others, but kind of somewhat similar to the first one as well. So it should be a good time. So welcome everybody watching live around the world as well as after the fact. If you guys do end up enjoying the video, give it a thumb down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And support the show over on pledgehc.com. Certainly. I sound like, who is it? Larry. Is that Curly? Certainly. Anyway. Certainly do appreciate it. Certainly. It's going to stick now, I have a feeling. All right, cool. There you go. Let's get into it, shall we? The Lost Relic. Now, the scenario setup is going to be a little bit different. So if you notice, we start at level 3. We actually start with 9 fame, which is going to transform how it is that we actually do the beginning. So let me throw my spectacles on here, and let's go ahead and do this up. Now, I start with 2 crystals of the color shown on the bottom of the character card. So I get a white and a green. Pretty simple. The bot here, I thought we would go against Arethea. We haven't, I don't think, gone up against her yet, so thought I'd vary it up. She gets 2 red and 1 white. The bot doesn't change for all intents and purposes. Pretty much our starting deck is going to change, however. Now, we start at level 3, as I mentioned. Our map is going to be a 3-column open, which means it's basically going to build out that way as we go along. There are 6 countryside, 1, 2, 3 in the starting, 3 more, and then 3 city ones. Check that. 3 core, 2 city, 1 non-city, as you can see there. And then we're going to seed our deck. We get to draft or purchase, I guess, some of the cards. So that's why we don't have a spell deck. That's why we don't have the advanced action deck out. So I'm starting at level 3. I get 6 influence per level to spend on buying cards. Okay. However, I do get some free. Okay, so let me go through this here. Now, before setting up the game, including laying out the map, whatever, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to get to draw 2 skills because we're starting at level 3, right? I get to draw 2 skills, so we're just going to randomly pick a number. So here we go. There's not a lot of y'all out there, so pick 2. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pick a number 1 through 10. Pick 2 numbers 1 through 10, Peanut Gallery. Let's go do this. All right. I appreciate it, Tim. Glad you like the new haircut. I think it's a sharp look. All right. Got a little background music today, so we're gonna power through this. Now the scenario, while you guys are picking numbers here, is we are searching for the Lost Relic. There are going to be 2 cities in these 3 tiles. They could be the first 2, could be the first and third, could be second and third. The cities are destroyed. They're going to have dragons in them instead of the normal city stuff. So therefore, we need to defeat the Draconum and then do that twice, once in each city. Scenario ends, because the scenario is 1 day and 1 night, and that's it. All right. So it looks like 6 I saw and 7 are going to be the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 were the first 2 y'all picked. Well done. We'll get those. Where did I have these guys? I think I had them up here. There we go. All right. So let's take a look here real quick. And these are the ones y'all chose. So there we go. All right. Now, when we do so, I'm going to assume, now it doesn't spell this out on whether or not we get one of Arethia's. I'm going to say no because it's not spelled out in the solo rules. You would think that it would. But yeah, I'm going to assume we don't. So here we go. We have day sharpshooting, ranged attack during the day, +2, +1 at night, whereas the once per round, which that means twice this game, flip this to gain a white crystal and a green mana. We need to be able to be really mobile, and we need to be able to move quick, fast, and in a hurry for exploration. So I'm going to focus less on that. So I'm thinking we go ahead and grab that one right there. So that will be our starter skill. That one obviously is going to be out of the game. So we have our skill set up. You know, now that I think about it, I think we should, because just like in a normal game, we actually would get this. So you know what? Nope, that's not fair. Pick a number, y'all. Let me shuffle this. So I need y'all to pick a number 1 through 8. Pick one number 1 through 8. Because if we're going to get a skill, we always have an option of the bot, right? So Arethia's. There we go. So we are going to have a choice really between this and that, because we're not going to choose the sharpshooter one. So 1 through 8, y'all. And if it's the movement one, we're taking movement, because movement's going to be super important exploration in this game. I got a 5. I got a 3. So Todd says hers will be available next time you've leveled up skills once. See, no, because at the beginning we're supposed to be able to, we always take one of hers and ours. And we can always pick hers, and if we do, we can only take the bottom advance action. And if we don't, then it becomes available on subsequent turns. So I still think we still have one of these. I think so. So third one is going to be this bad boy. That bad boy is, that one is once per turn, I can play a wound sideways as if it were a non-wound card. It gives a +2 instead of a +1. At the end of the turn, put the wound in your discard. That's a sick good card, or good skill. I really like that. But I think we're going to stick with the mana. On a normal one, dude, I need to play Arethia, because that is bad. So, oh, by the way, I'm going to butcher this, but Mafiel has a cool little how to actually succeed in this one over on BGG in this scenario. The first level, you can't pick hers. So the bot skill is lagged one. Okay, but anyway, we weren't going to choose it. So my question, though, is this will actually go out here to be available for the next time we level up, not now. So, okay, we know it's coming, so at least there's that. All right, so we've chosen that. Then we deal each player, i.e. me, a number of cards from the various decks. So advanced actions, character level +2. We're at level 3, so we're going to get 5 of these dealt to us. That does not mean we're going to get 5. Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and bring chat and everything up. I think that'll work. What's up, y'all? Hey, Lucas. Lucas says, hey, Edward, I ponied up some big bucks for this after your playthroughs and some additional viewings. Already played 3 scenarios and had some epic moments. Well, sounds like money well spent then, Lucas. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, so I don't get Arethia's yet, but I have access to it next time. All right, so we have shuffled up our deck, and we are going to get dealt, I said 5 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put these out. And by the way, since I have now gone through the base game essentially 3 times, because this is mostly going to be the base game, although I have included the expansion cards, if I play this on a subsequent stream, know that all of the expansion stuff's going to be included going forward. okay? Because I'm not going to sort the cards back out. All right, regular units. Character level +1, so that's going to be 4 regular units. I did remove some characters, units from the elite, and the reason I did that was the game tells you to, but those that can only be recruited only in castles, since the castles are ruined, doesn't apply this game. So that's a stack of those that got removed. So, but none out of this. So we are doing 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. Then spells, character level. That'll be 3 of these bad boys. So let me shuffle these. Hey, Brianna. Edward made me buy it. Nice hashtag. I like that. All right. So I said 3 of these. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll lay. I'll be honest. There's almost no chance that I am going to spend any time during this game actually stopping anywhere other than where I need to be, because we only have 1 day and 1 night. So therefore, there's the spells, but artifacts, character level -1, which is going to be 2 of these bad boys. Okay, let me shuffle these. And crystals. All right, and then I will lay these out. That'll work. Cut, yes? All right, there. So I said 2 of them. There we go. All right. So now, this is our deck, sort of. Well, available cards, okay? So the advance actions. And this was 5 of these. So 4, I might be able to fit them all across. That's cool. There. The units. Oops. I got these right by, instead of at the top of the screen. I was tired of reaching for those. The artifacts. And here are the units, okay? Okay, so now what I have is I get 1 advance action for each for free. And then I have 18 points of influence to spend. Now, these are 6 points of influence past the free one. Then the regular units are influence cost. So in this case, it'll be 4 or 5 for them. Oh yeah, all of them actually. That's the influence cost for the units. And then the spells are going to be either 9 points or 7 and a crystal. I have a white and a green, so I could choose those for 7 and the white crystal, or this for 9. The artifacts are 12 of my 16 points, and I can always buy a crystal for 3 points. Okay? All right. So here we go. We get 1 of these for free. Move 2 at the end of your turn. Instead of putting it in your discard pile, you can put it at the bottom of your deed deck as long as it's not empty. Movement's going to be super, super important. And this is a 4. I could put it on the top of my deed deck with a weight. That's the leader in the clubhouse. A block counts twice against an attack with swiftness. Reduce an enemy attack by 2. Gain 1 in the attack phase. You can take wounds to increase this attack to a 5. Or take a wound. And you can take a wound to increase this attack to a 9. That's nice. Heal and ready a level 1 or level... Okay, so I'm taking this one for sure, because movement. So I'm taking that for free. And now, looking... I want 2 units. I really do want 2 units. At least 1 for sure. So before I look at anything else, well, I guess let's see. Target enemy doesn't attack this combat. That'll be nice for a Draconum. That would be really nice. Actually, Whirlwind would. And it's 7 of my 16 available points if I use the mana or it's 9. This saved me last game, the Mana Thunderbolt. That call to arms is pretty sick too. Send this to a unit you control, gets +1. No. And no. Okay, so I don't like either of the artifacts. The artifacts are going to go back to the deck. I'm just not, doesn't seem prudent right now. So now here are the units. And to be honest with you, I'm leaning towards Whirlwind because that basically gives me one piece of the relic for sure. All right. Well, okay, wait. You guys are talking up the relics now. Hold on. Gain a red mana token and a crystal to your inventory and a point. Red and black mana, endless. Nice, but no, I'm not gonna. So, all right. All right. So then, what do we have? We have peasants, which, I mean, they actually did a really good job. Plus the move, too, is really nice. A block 3. The thugs really are not at all attractive to me. The shock troops, ranged attack. And the guardian golems. Now that, however, is kind of nice. Unfortunately, I can't get this, the peasants, and whirlwind. That's a bummer. Is it worth the 7? Whew, this is tough, huh? I mean, I know I need units, so, and I have 16. I really want this whirlwind because it basically just makes it to where I just kill him once, you know? All right, so we'll get the golems for 7. So we're down to 9. I mean, I could get whirlwind, right? We're down to 9. I can actually hold 2 units total. The peasants are nice. Well, here's the thing. If I get whirlwind, I don't have to spend the crystal because that's 16. Because that's 7 and 9 without using the crystal. Because that would leave me 2 because it would be 7 and a crystal, right? So that would leave me 2 and I can't do anything. Whereas if I don't spend all of my mana, I get 1 fame, and the 1 fame I don't think is that important. Blood Rage is also nice. For the, I mean, that's a huge attack, right? I think we go Whirlwind. I think we go with those 2 cards right there. All right. So we're going to start with 1 unit. And obviously we got steady tempo, right? Because that was our freebie. So there we go. So this costs 9. The golems, whatever, got 16. And these bad boys get started in our deck. We'll shuffle that up in a minute. So then all of these, shuffle any cards not selected and then do setup. So, okay, check that. So these bad boys, I should have waited. Let me shuffle these. Okay. And that spell is going to come in handy. The fact that we have our skill that gives us a white mana no matter, or a white crystal no matter what. So now that those are somewhat half-ass shuffled. Training, throw away an action card from your hand, then take a card of the same color from the advance action. And here, from the advance action, and put it into your hand. This goes into your discard, which that training can be useful if I get it on day. Right, during the day, because otherwise it's not really helpful. These guys will go into that, and give me 1 second, because the seeding of the units during setup. Let me get to that. I'm trying to find where it says when we put out the offer, when we're able to add in the advanced units. And I can't find that in the rules. I know it's in here, I can't remember where it is. If anybody knows. And there's an extra unit slot already, that is true. Let me get back to that. Hold on. Damn it. Does anybody know where that is in the rule book? Because I know it's in here. I just cannot for the life of me remember that. Hey, Kabuki Kid. Come on, I know you guys know this. It's... Once the first brown tile is on the map, right? Okay. There's no, everything else is normal. So yeah, remind me of that. So we're gonna put out 4 basic units because the scenario gives us there. Okay. The spells, I almost no chance I'm going to get any new spells, so I'm not going to mess with shuffling those in. And here we go. All right, so now we have our choice of the day. We're just going to move those off. All right, here we go. Which tactic, right? We're only going to get one of these. So we know we're not taking early bird, and we're not going to take rethink. And we get to draw our hand first as well. And our hand, by the way, It's 5, just like normal, so I'm going to shuffle in the new cards that we got. Could not remember when the elite units come in. It's quartile, you're right. Nikes. Okay. Cut. Here we go. All right. So we're getting a hand of 5. Well, a lot of movement. That is really good. Really good. So you know what? Let's do this. We'll put these. Okay. Now, Mana Steel, I'm happy with the movement. We're not going to take Rethink. We're not going to take the Early Bird. So we're looking at, I mean, Great Start is what makes the most sense, right? I think we have to go with Great Start. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the no-brainer. So we're going to choose that. So we're going to draw 2 extra cards. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Peanut Gallery. Pick a number 1 through 5. This is for Aretha. And then we really get started. Oh, and I will. There we go. 3 blue and a gold. Y'all like the new digs? Yeah. Get the relics. 2 relics. And put Draconum in. It looks like 5 was the first one. All right. Arethia's first. So that's out of the game, but let's face it, all the days are out. And Great Start might as well, because we drew our cards. So that's that. All right. So we're going to go. Actually, Arethia is going to go first. Here we go. So we're drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. No blue. We're done. That's good. All right. So what do we have here? So we already have, let's go ahead and start over here with our map tiles. So we have 1 Marauding Orc, another. We have a Ruin there. So yeah, it's Daylight. Oh, and also, you know what? Now that we have the units, I could see a case for coming up, like up this way possibly, or ending up on a village and then exploring, but also possibly able to recruit. So in a village, we're looking at not the monks, and we have no monastery, so we can't do the monks no matter what. So why don't we do this? They're out for sure. So we have, go and put 2 herbalists next to each other. So we have the herbalists, and we have the UTM crossbowmen. I mean, they're okay. They're not, you know, I mean, the healing's nice. Plus, we get the extra green mana with our skill there. They're nice. So if we end up, I don't think we need to get over to a village for them, though. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if we take a look over here at the tableau, what do we have here? So let's look. So we have a white and a green crystal in our pocket. I mean, noble manners, you know, because we have the influence, we might as well use it, right? So we have blue and gold available to us to use. So the move 4, but the move 4, and at the end of the turn, instead of putting this onto the discard pile, put it onto the top of the D deck. Don't mind if we do. All right. Yeah, that's steady tempo. Hell yeah. So that worked out really well. So let's take a look then at the map. We need to move. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Explore 8, right? I'm thinking we come over here. The problem, though, keep in mind, is we do have the marauding orc right there, which means unless we have some sort of ranged combat, which we do not right now, if we move from here into the next area there, it's going to trigger him. So I really don't want to do that. So is it worth the extra 2 movement, or possibly 2, 4, 6 explore and then maybe come over to whatever tile that is? That might seem like a better idea than going this way and triggering him. So I think it's worth the extra movement to come over this way. And the magical glade, just for those scoring at home, if I end the turn, I can throw away a wound, right? And then if I start my turn there, I'll get a gold or a black. So that's not terrible, right? Like over here, but it's 2, 4, 6, and then into the forest is 3, 9. I think we go this way, 6, because nothing's going to trigger with the ruin there. So we go 6, explore, and see what comes up at that point. That's what I'm leaning towards. So we're looking at 6. What do we got? We're looking at 2, 4, 8 for sure. And we have a green. So you know what? I know we're going to want more movement, though. So if we could get 8, 4, 8, 10 movement, I think that looks pretty good. Okay? So I think that's what we'll do. So we will use one of the blue mana dice. Might as well save the gold, right? So we'll use the blue for that. We'll use our green for that. And that gives us a move of 10. So 4, 6, 10 right there. And this goes to the top of our deck. That works out for me. So this will go there. These 2 to the discard, this one to the top of the deck. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And we got 10. 2, 4, 6. 2 to explore here, I think. So we will grab the next one. And this will be right there, right? Hold on. Yep. I got them kind of cattywampus, so that way it builds up this way, okay? All right, so we have, this is one of the advanced ones. So let's see, we have a marauding orc. It's daylight, so that one, physical resistance, let's avoid him. We have a mage tower. We are not adjacent to that. Y'all know those. But the ruins one, the ancient ruins, right? Oh no, it's the same. So ancient ruins. So it's day. So we'll go and draw one of those. That one sounds good. Spend 3 red for 7 fame. Nice, but don't have any red. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. So that is 8, right? Because there we go. So we started here. 2, 4, 6, explore. 2 is 8. And the other option, have a good one, Bernardo, thanks. Oh, we could go 10. Okay, so hold on. Now, if we spend 2 others, we could explore again. Do we want to? We do have a white crystal that we could use for 4 influence, which will get us a herbalist in the village, right? We don't need to heal. So I think what we do is we spend determination and we spend threaten to explore. I think I'm okay with that. I think so. So spend these as sideways as movement for a double explore, or for an explore, I should say, not a double explore. So there's that. So let's get that. So we're going to explore here now. And this is this way. All right, so we have another marauding orc. We have a monastery that came in. So the monastery says, in the dungeon, nothing happens with the dungeon yet. But the monastery, so the Red Cape monks can be recruited there. We're going to put the top card of the Advanced Actions deck into the offer, and it can be purchased for 6 influence at the monastery. So, a Crushing Bolt, gain a green crystal to your inventory, or a Siege Attack 3. Okay. Okay. So now, I think for our action, we go ahead and interact with the locals, and we go ahead and bring in I think we hold on to the Rejuvenate for right now. I think we do. So we use our white crystal for the Noble Manners, gives us a fame and a reputation, because we're going to burn the reputation here in a little bit. But we're going to get a fame and a reputation. So a reputation and a fame. And we're going to go ahead and spend our 3 and go ahead and bring in the Herbalist there. Allows us to ready units or heal. And it's a bullet sponge. So I think that works out. So Noble Manners is now done. And the white crystal is done. All right. So I think that's our first turn. I think that was a pretty solid first turn. I think so. Anyway, what do y'all think? So we need to re-roll for mana there. That's a red, not bad. We're in a village, so nothing else there. No rewards, no levels. And now we're going to draw up to 4 cards because we kept the Rejuvenate. So those 4. We know one of them is going to be the movement one. So here's what we got. There's that. Improvisation can be a really good move. And the fact that we rolled a red, that's really good. And then we hold on to our blocks, possibly. I think this is good. I think this is going well. It was a good first turn. All right, so now it's Arethia's turn. Drawn 3. Green, nothing. Good, excellent. So we're up. We do have a blue. I think we keep abusing this. That's going to be a move of 4. Hold on. The problem is... I think we use the Rejuvenate to draw 2 cards. And thank you. And that's what I had said I was going to do. I was going to plunder the village, right? So, there we go. During the other player's turn, before we do anything else. And we lose a rep, but we gain 2 cards. Thank you for the reminder. I said I was going to do it. So we lose the rep we just gained, but we'll draw 2 cards. That was the whole point of getting that, damn it. That really came in handy here. So I think we use this to allow us to then use these 2 dice there and there. We use this to draw two cards, use that as a move of 4, which would get us to the monastery. So that would be these 3 cards done. And then we use swiftness to explore. And that powers through all of the green. Hey, Eric. Good to hear. I think that's what we're going to do. So I will use this to be able to allow me to use 2 mana dice from the source. So I'm going to use those. So mana draw is done. I'm going to use Rejuvenate to draw 2 cards. There. Okay. Then, so this is done. Rejuvenate is gone and the die has been used. Then I will use the steady tempo with the blue and put this back to the top of my deck because of the blue die. So, or because of the blue mana. So there. By the way, that leaves us 5 cards left. Okay. So we now have 4 movement. That's going to be 2, 4. Then we're going to use swiftness to explore. All right, so we'll use this swiftness, say. And we'll explore over here. So we'll move that because we're still in day, but that's all right. And in fact, give me 1 sec. Let me look at that dungeon real quick, right? I could actually go over to the dungeon and not explore it as my action, right? And just go over and throw a tile out that way. And the reason I'm thinking, before I do anything here, the reason I'm thinking this is, even though this is impassable, I could always end our turn possibly over there in the Magic Glade, which would get us an extra gold mana for next turn. If we don't like what we draw over here, right? We're in the monastery now. In the monastery, we could recruit, but we're full. So I don't think we're looking to recruit at the monastery. Although, because we're in the monastery, we will be able to burn the monastery theoretically. And that would get us the artifact, but I don't know. No, we're gonna stick where we are, and we'll use the Swift to go ahead and explore right here. And this is like this. All right. I'm not adjacent to that, so we have that. And then we have another Marauding Orc right there. There we go. Oh, I know it's not part of an action, but the question was, do I want to explore here to put me next to the glade? All right. So here is what we have left in our hand. Now, if we were to burn the monastery to get the artifact, I don't know if it's worth doing it. But if we do, we could always use Whirlwind to where it doesn't attack us. And we do have all of these attack cards, right? We lose 3 reputation. Who cares? Oh, what do we do? Do we? We can't use our units in the combat. The problem here is we can't move this way. So we're not going to come up this way. So it means we're going to come back this way. So we could use the swiftness to move back to there. That's unfortunate. Just playing the what if. If we had been there, that wouldn't have been really great either. So I'm okay with that. My end up decision. I think we go ahead and torch the monastery. I think so. So, Peanut Gallery, pick a number 1 through 8. Okay? Pick a number 1 through 8. I don't know why that one is showing up as a different color. Yep, we're going to torch the monastery. And we'll see if this is a terrible decision. We're up to the core tiles now, though, on our last turn. Eight it is. So that'd be that one. Oh boy. All right. So let me get that. That's an Ice Mage. Okay. So let's see. The Ice Mage, I'm pretty much going to take wounds because only fire and cold fire can block it, or else that's going to hit for 10. So yeah, that I'm going to take some damage. And then they are only ice attacks are inefficient. So we're okay with that. Okay. So that's actually not too bad. That really wasn't too bad. So they're going to hit me first for 5. I have shield of 3 or armor of 3, so I'm going to take 2 wounds. Okay. Oh, wait. Damn it. How is it I'm forgetting everything I'm talking about? My tactic, I'll flip over, which gives us a white mana, or a white in our inventory and a green. Thank you. Sheesh. Let me get these out of here. So, the whole point of this, it's sitting on the card I was going to use. Thank you, Justin. So, target enemy does not attack this combat. So, we'll use that. So, that's gone. Oh, my God. So, 6 damage. Let's see. Looks like we'll discard swiftness to trigger improvisation. Attack a 3, attack a 5, attack a 7. He dead. So, takes care of all the cards. He's dead. So, what happens? We lose 3 rep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. But we get to draw an artifact. We'll shuffle these up again. I believe it's once per round, not per, right? Yeah, once per round, not per turn. So that gets flipped over. It's got the little arrow. So the green, unfortunately, is going to get wasted, but that's all right. All right, so you know what we'll do? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. There's your choice. Pick a number 1 through 5. Monastery, burned to the ground. We put an influence marker out there as well. Do we not? Right? Nope. We do not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait. If you defeat, mark it with a shield. Yeah. Okay, we do. Okay, cool. Pick a number. Let's go. And body count. That'll go right there. That'll work. Yeah. That's impressive. That's hard to do, guys. That was hard to do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all chosen. Don't make me be the tiebreaker. All right. 2 it is. Thank you, Ian. So 2 be 1, 2. Tome of all spells. Discard a card of any color. Use the basic effect of a spell of the same color from the spell's offer without paying its mana cost. It's funny I said that now. Or discard a card of any color. Use the stronger effect of a spell of the same color from the spells in the offer without paying its mana cost. You can even do so during the day. Oh, that'll work. Oh, you're right. Okay. So hold up. And 1. Pick. Use any non-interactive skill in the common skill offer, including your own, as if it were your skill. So, i.e., the wounds. Take any skill in the common skill offer. Keep it for the rest of the game. I'll be honest. I'm leaning towards that one. So let's take a look at the spells. It's funny, I said we're not going to be messing with the spells anymore, but, well, let's look, shall we? Here we go. Ranged ice attack of 5, take a wound, siege ice attack of 8. That seems good. Target enemy loses all fortifications and resistances this combat. Range attack 2. Enemies lose all fortifications this combat, or enemies lose all That's going to be a block. Fire block 4. If it's used as a successful block, you can use it during your attack phase as a fire attack 4, or fire block 4. If it's used as part of the successful block, destroy blocked enemy. That's nice. That's really nice because the sieged ice attack. So, moral of the story, we're going to keep the Tome of all spells. Yeah, there's no wrong answer here, but we're going to keep that one, so this one's going to go away to the bottom of the deck. I think it was worth burning the monastery. And I believe I get the artifact on the top of my deck, correct? There we go. Done. That'll do, Pig. I think that'll do. All right, Tovak's turn. I'm sorry, not Tovak. Arithia. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we are drawing well. All right. I forgot to draw my cards. And I forgot to level. Golly. 5 fame. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skill and an advance action. All right. So, Peanut Gallery. Pick a number. Pick 2 numbers, sorry. 1 through 8. 2 numbers, 1 through 8. And you get this one as an option now, too. And while you guys are deciding this, I'm looking at the advance actions. Discard a card of any color. You can play 1 spell card of the same color in the spell offer this turn. This is magic talent. When you play this, pay a mana of any color, gain a spell card of that color from the spell offer and put it into your discard pile. Well, hello. Maximal effect. When you play this, throw away any other action card from your hand. Use the basic effect of that card 3 times. Or pay a red mana. When you play this, throw away another action card from your hand. Use the stronger effect of that card 2 times for free. So I'm just thinking that gives us 8 movement. Just saying. And training is throw away an action card from your hand, take an action card of the same color from the advanced action offer, and put it into your discard pile. Or throw away an action card from your hand and take a card of the same color from that and put it into your hand. Wow. All right. We're going to go. I mean, the fact that so many of y'all did 4-8, we're going to go 4-8. So we're going to go 4 and 8. That's not to discount Todd and Lucas with their 3s, okay? So here we go. What do we got? There. Well, that seems good. But this one is, once a turn, when activating a unit, add +3 to its block or +2 to its attack or +1 to its range, not siege attack, regardless of the elements. You might be asking yourself, what units do we have? The golems are pretty nice. Whew. I don't think we take, as much as I love this tile. Oh, and we get to see what the next one will be from Arethea, which that is... once a turn, discard a wound card to gain a red or black mana token, or discard a non-wound card to gain a white or a green mana token. We can't pick that one. Boy, I wish we could, because that seems good. So that one is going to go away, though, up there. So now, though, man, that green-white's awfully tempting. I think the green-white. I think we go with the green-white, because now we're going to have both directions of that, right? Because we now have white-green and the green-white. I like that. So this one's out of the game. That one is now available. And for a card, man, our advanced actions, I mean, it's going to be one of these two, right? Discard a card of any color, and you can play a spell card of the same color in the spell offer this turn as if it were in your hand. I think we take magic talent. I know. Basically, we have the spell tome that does this. But that means we can do it twice. That seems good, right? Yeah, but we do need to explore still and... Ah, damn it. All right, fine. We'll take maximal effect. All right, I'm good with that. That goes under the top. This refills. And that is Chilling Stare. This is one of the dual color ones from the Ultimate Edition. Influence 3, don't care. Influence 5, or chosen enemy does not attack this turn, or loses all of its attack abilities. That's also nice. Okay, cool. So, we did our stuff. Already did his turn. We're going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 left. Okay. Oh, and I need to roll the dice, sorry. Blue and a black. We do start with an extra die, by the way, in this scenario as well. All right? That's fair. That magic talent worth it better on a long game. All right. So what do we have here? We need to go flip some core cards. We need some movement. I don't have green for this, but I have green from this. Huh. So I think one of the things we do is we play Crystallize, but we're going to use the white and the green here. So I get a green into here, and then I get a white. But when I play Crystallize, I have to play it with a white, gain a crystal of that into your inventory. So, okay. So now I have a green and a white in our inventory to carry forward. That seems good. Okay? So that's going to be Crystallized, done. I need to get attacking, but I need to be able to move first. So, I think we do steady tempo, which is with a blue from the mana pool, from the source, there. Move 4 at the end of your turn, put it back on top of our deck. Don't mind if we do. Okay, so, oops, sorry, wrong one. So 4 to 4, we're not going to stop there. But this card is done. And that goes to the top of our deck. Then move 2 for an Explore. That'll work, so that's gone. You know what? There's 3 of these tiles. 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number, y'all. I really like that spell we took, by the way. Orange Pico today, by the way. All right, 1 it is. 1 was the first one. So 1, what do we have? We are going up there. We're exploring here. We have, hey, we got a city. Hot damn. We go into Sizzler. Okay. So now, let me look at the scenario book for this. Here. This says, okay, any rampaging Draconum on core tiles are rampaging green enemies instead. So this here is going to be there. We have a ruin. We know that. We're still during the day, so we have that. We have, that is going to be another, oh my God, really? Do we really? Oh my God. So we have 3 enemies here. Oh, so we have a rampaging there, orc. And then cities are destroyed. Don't use the city figures. They cost 2 move to enter, and there may be only 1 character per spray. There is a piece of the relic in each of the destroyed cities. When a destroyed city is discovered, put a Draconum face down on the space. Okay. Pick a number 1 through 8, y'all. Let me see. When a player is adjacent to the space, day or night, reveal the marker. It's not rampaging, but when you enter the space, you fight the dragon, and if successful, you grab the relic from its treasure hoard and mark the space with your shield. There is one more die in the source and one more unit in the offer than normal. All right, so it's just the Draconum in there. Come on, little white men can't jump reference. We going sizzler. You know what? You bring up a fair point, Todd, about that 3 was discriminated in next last time. Fair enough. I apologize. So. All right. So it looks like. Hold on. We're gonna go. We're gonna go 5, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a command decision. And just say that Todd gets to pick the next one. Yeah, well, you know what? For Todd, we'll do 3. Okay? There you go, Todd. All right. So, now that we have that done, that's what's left in our hand, y'all. I think our turn's done. I don't think we take an action. I think we're good. I think we stop right there, unfortunately, but that's okay, I think. So now Arethea will take her turn. Oh, we draw. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just, I'm jazzed. I'm amped up tonight. Even though I had to pay $622 car repairs and I have another $300 to go. Blarg. All right, let's re-roll the dice. So we re-roll this one. It's a white. That'll do. No rewards, no level up, no nothing. We're gonna draw 3 cards. Oh, wouldn't you know? Huh, I wonder what this top. Steady. What? Where did that come from? Another move and concentration. Gain some mana. Okay. Unfortunately, we do not have any white cards. We have blue and green. However, discard a card of any color to use the basic effect of a spell of the same color. Okay? So, if we were to discard Maximal Effect, just throwing it out there, for Tome of Spells, we then will be able to use a Fire Block 4. And if it's used as part of a block, we can use it as an attack, as a fire attack 4. So basically, for him, just saying, okay? All right. All right. So, where are we? Right. Arethea's turn. 1, 2, 3. No blue. That'll do. All right. This is probably our last turn. So let's take stock of things, okay? Daniel says, shouldn't we discard a move since we don't need to? Why do we want to discard one? Well, hold on. I mean, no, I'm just saying we could theoretically, okay? So, now, if we use Maximal Effect, when we play this, throw away a card, another action card, right? So our draw deck is empty. So we've abused steady tempo as much as we can this turn. Now, we could discard stamina to give us a move of 6, right? But the problem here is we have no attack. Okay? Y'all see this, right? Oh, hold on. We have blue. I saw this as white. I forgot about that. That's a range attack 5. Unfortunately, range attack isn't going to work with this guy because he's fortified. What I'm thinking is if we move to the glade, we're going to trigger him. We have no attacks right now, so we need to either discard a blue or a red. So I think what we do, this. Okay, when you play this, throw away another action card from your hand, use the basic effect of that card 3 times. But But here's oh, hold on. Oh no. That sucks. What I'm wondering, or what I'm lamenting, is when we move into the space, he's going to attack, which ends our movement, which means we can't explore. That sucks. And then we use Steady Tempo for Tome of All Spells. Discard a card of any color. It'll be a blue one. Use the basic effect of a spell of the same color in the spell's offer. So then, if we look at the spells, we'll get a ranged attack Ice of 5. Or we could use our Golem to just block it. No, they only have a block of 2. I don't want to have to use... I haven't used a mana yet, have I? So that would be a fire block 4, right? So I wouldn't take the wound, and then we would hit him back for the ice attack 5. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I don't want to burn the artifact because I have to fight 2 Draconum coming up still. So no. I think that works. So we're going to move here. It triggers him. Okay. Oh, hold it. Let me move this over. We move up here. It triggers him. And so our movement stops. He hits us for 3. However, yeah, either way. Oh, you're right. I apologize. You're right. Hold on. Let me show you guys this. Thank you for the reminder. Golems are impervious to, or they absorb it. So you're right. They don't even take the wound. So I don't mind. Actually, no, they just block it. Nothing else happens. You're right. So then we use the spell to go ahead and hit him for 3. He dead. And we'll take our 2 points. And it's a Marauding Orc, so it's actually 1 rep as well. And yeah, one rep and 1 rep and 2 points. There. So he's dead. We stopped our movement. those cards are all spent. But we still have this. I don't have, I do. Hold on. When I play another, I don't have another card. So unfortunately, we're just going to waste it. That sucks. All right. Okay, so we are at the end. We are, hold on. We are in the glade. And that allows us, am I an idiot? Am I missing it? There it is. Okay, so, all right, I think that works. So, we're done with our turn. So, let's see. We didn't use any mana, did we? We didn't, no. Draw cards. Done, okay. So, essentially, we're going into a new day, or a new round. But 1, 2, 3, no extras. We have no cards. We have to pass, which means we're going to declare end of the round. Okay, so end of the round. Flip the day-night board. Okay. Reroll the mana dice. Have to be, at least have to be regular. They are. So there's that, and that's unavailable. New unit offer. Discard and draw 2 new units. This is it. If the core tile is revealed, alternate elite and regular. Add an advance action for each monastery. So that is going to go away. These will go away. This is moot because there's no way I'm going to recruit. So it's going to be 4 elite and regular. So it'll be 1, 2, Imhotep Gunners, Peasants, Imhotep Freezers, and Magic Familiars. So familiar, huh? And an advance action. Explosive Bolt, another dual color one. Take a wound, gain a white and a red crystal, or spend a white or red. Range attack 3 for every enemy defeated with this attack. Another enemy gets an armor -1 to a minimum of 1. All right, so now he gets the magic talent into his deck. And he's going to get 1 blue mana. And by he, I mean she, Arethea. I apologize. So those will slide down. There. That gets buried. And a new one comes out. There. Oh, sorry. Let's be proper. Demolish came out. Ignore a site fortification this turn. That's going to be nice. This goes away. Okay. Done. Dummy player. We're going to shuffle. Our skills get flipped back over. That's going to be nice. Our herbalists are a green mana. Oh, it's a mana token. Gain a mana token. Yes, I did. So this technically would be there. That would not be there. Good call. Yep, I forgot because the monastery's dead. Yep, thank you, Todd. Okay. There. Our deck now, right? Yeah. All right. So we have to kill that Draconum, which is, if we come in this way, we're okay. and we are on night. So that is a wasteland. So it's going to cost us 6. That's going to be 4 and 2. Oh, you guys can't see that. Sorry. It's going to be 4 and 2 to get into the destroyed city. But before we do anything, we're going to explore that for sure. Okay. Cut. And we're drawing 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, tactics. Yeah, night. We get a look at our hand first. Here we go. Okay, good. Glad we got some moves. We're not taking 1, so. The long night is somewhat tempting. Preparation seems good, given we only have 1 turn here, right? Or 1 round, right? Oh. Oh, fair point. The desert's 3 right now. Yeah, that's a good point. All right. The giant hand on the last turn, that's fair. I mean, long night could also come in handy. This one's not as clear cut. I'll be honest, this is a crappy time to get the Tome of All Spells right now. The problem with sparring power is the movement one. If that comes up, that's going to continue to be the top card, and I don't know if I want to save that one. Oh. I don't really. Maybe it's going to be Mana Search. I think we go Mana Search just because I don't really have anything super sexy otherwise. So pick a number 1 through 5, y'all. We're going to choose that. we go. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to keep this over here because it's once per turn. So there you go. Pick a number, 1 through 5, y'all. All right, I'm going to give it a couple more seconds, then I'm going to choose. All right, let's go with 2, Daniel. You and me. So, we're going first. Okay, all the cards are gone then. All right, first things first. Let's go ahead and use the stamina as a move 2, I think. You know what? Because if we provoke, you know what? We're going to use it as a move 4. But before we use mana from the source, I'm going to roll those 2. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to use, the blue to get a move 4. And the reason is we're going to be able to use this swiftness as a ranged attack 3 to be able to kill the marauding orc if he acts a fool, if we need to. So if we move there, we'll be able to kill him before he actually shoots us. No, we have to enter the city. All right, so we're going to explore there. So pick one. 1 or 2, y'all. Pick a number. One or 2. Let me look at that about the recurring. I'm curious. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, you're right, Christopher. Yeah. So, all right, 2 it is. I realize I shouldn't have shuffled this, but this one. It's a city. Yay. Okay. This way. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So that's going to be a rampaging orc there. That's going to be that there. And pick a number. 1 through 7. There we go. Ah, what a crappy spot. And the swamp is 5 to move. Ugh. Seven it is. Okay. So now what the hell do we do here? Because we can't move into that space with the marauding orc. Oh, that's terrible. And we need 5 movement to trigger him. So now the question is, here's what we have. So we still have a movement of 2 left, possibly a movement of 4. So the desert there is going to be 3, and then the hills will be 3 more. Yeah. So I guess we're going to avoid this guy because we're not going to mess with the keep. This sucks. We're going to have to come up this way, I think. So we have 2, we have 4. No, there's no move spells. No, these are all enemy loses fortification type stuff as well, and fire blocks and all that. Oh, man. So we have 2 spent for this. I think we spend that for another 4, or for a total of 4 movement. We need 3 more, and man, I don't know. Yeah. So we're going to spend the 2 movement cards and the mana die to move there. 7 points gets us a new level. Does it get us another card? It does. Is it worth it to spend the 3 weight? I don't think so. So there. I have 1 movement point left. Do we stop there? Because I have no attack stuff. I think I wait to draw till next turn. I don't think I'm going to attack right now. I don't think so. So I think that's where we're going to leave it, and we'll draw our 2 cards. By the way, we started our turn in a Magic Glade, right? Yeah, we get a black mana token. The problem is, yeah, I think we stop there. I don't think, yeah, I don't. We got a lot of block, but we have no offense right now. So yeah, we're done. All right, so we'll roll. Done. That's it. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that'll work. Okay, cool. That's better. So now Arethea will take her first turn. 1, 2, 3. A blue will draw 1 more. Done. Okay. So we need 2 movement. That's unfortunate. Really? We have no movement? Wow. Okay. Well, we have a black and a white for this. So we're going to be able to kill it, no problem. So, if that's the case, I think we spend these 2 for movement. As gross as that is, we're going to spend those as 1 point each to move. So, in the city we go. Here we go. All right, so let's get that. So, only fire and cold fire blocks are efficient. We do have a fire block of 4. We can manage. We'll do all right. Okay. And then he's immune to physical. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he is. So, he's going to hit for 6. So, let's take a look at our golem. Fire block for 4. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll spend this for a red. The red then becomes fire block 4, which means he's going to hit for 2 more. Which leaves 2. Which is really 4, so he's going to take 2 wounds. Or he'll take a wound. Yeah, he'll take a wound and I'll take a wound. So, I think that's okay. Because I'm going to be able to heal 2. So, yeah. So, he'll take a wound and I'll take a wound. And then we'll use the black here. And we'll use the white that we have for tornado. And he did. Oh, damn it, I can't take that wound, can I? You're right. I see the paralyze. Okay, hold on. Shit. You're right. Damn dragon. Let's get back to that. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so again, that's going to be a fire block of 4, so now we got to block 4 more. Oh no. Okay, so maybe we don't use that spell. So hold on. So let's take a look at the spell offer. But the problem is, this says discard a card of any color. Use the basic effect of a spell of the same color. So the only color I have is green. The problem is none of those are green. They're red, red, white. I think my golems are dead. Oh, and then I would have to and then I think my herbalist might die too. I don't see a way around that. Yeah. So I think both of our golem and our herbalist is dead. And so he's going to use the fire block 4, which means he now leaves 2, but because they are inefficient, that's really 4. He takes 3 of it, and the herbalist takes the rest of it, and they're both dead. Once you move into the city, I think you are required to fight it, though, aren't you? You fight the dragon, yeah. So no, there's no going back on that anymore. I think they're both dead. So that's how that's going to be. So that's unfortunate, but they are no mas. Ah, it's all right. So they're dead. Then I will use the black and the white that I have, and he's dead. So we're going to get the 8 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which will allow us to level up. Allows us to draw another card. There's that. That's done. All right. Yeah, the damage double, the physical damage. Yeah, it's inefficient. So the physical block, the leftover, is inefficient. So, all right. So he's dead. Hey, we killed the ice dragon, though, right? Is that what he is? Yeah. So we killed an ice dragon. All right. We have a wound, and we have the tome left in our hand. Oh, shoot. Oh, so that means he's doing 6 damage, which then, you're right. So how do we do it then? You're right, that doesn't work. You're right. Ooh, that hurt. So, how can I do it? I don't know that we can. So going back, you're right. So, because I can't afford to discard my cards. I don't think I can beat him then. I have to be able to absorb either 12 or 6 damage, which that's 5. I think I'm just screwed. Well, okay. Because I can't discard these cards. I can't take the hit. Discard a card of any color. Use the stronger effect of a spell of the same color from the spell offer of the same color. The problem is I have a green card. It's white, red, and red. No, the scenario, hold on, let me go back and look. Fair point. That is a fair point. Hold on. Scenario does say that when I'm here, I should have been able to do that. I should have revealed it then. So by that rationale, I can back it up. Yeah. So actually, that's allowed because I should have revealed it before I actually went in there. So I won't attack this turn. Back it up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Yeah, we've established I can't do it. not yet. So, there you go. That's our hand. Done. End of our turn. He already drew, I believe, right? She did for her first turn, so we're going to draw 2 cards. There we go. So now, let's look. Block 4. Now we can do it. Okay. What cards did I discard to move in? Oh, you're right. Hold on. Back up. I used those 2 cards to move in. So, hold on one second. Yeah, so if that's the case, so now that we see everything, I need discard a card of any color. Okay, so I'll use these 2 as my move in instead. You're right. So then that leaves me this. That's a little bit better. There's this. There's this. So now, now, discard a card of any color, use the basic effect of a spell of the same color. So, without paying its mana cost. So, for those 2 cards, we'll then use Burning Shield. That is a... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I need to be able to use the black, and I need a red. So hold on. So hold on. Let me figure my way out of this. So I need, oh God damn, this shouldn't be this hard. Oh, I see it now. There it is. Yep, Todd, you're right. Okay. So I have a white, and there it is. Yep, you're right. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use the white that I have. Actually, no. We'll use that white. So he's going to not attack. Then, so to move in, I will have used these 2 to move in. There it is. Then I'll use the bottom of the artifact, discard a card of any color, use the stronger effect of the spell of the same color, and we'll discard that to use Disintegrate, destroy one target enemy. Boom, done, without paying its cost. So, my artifact is gone, but there it is. Holy crap. Artifact dead. Discarded. So my golem never even got used. He's dead. That got used. That gets that just hangs out. And now, 8, 6, 8, and now we get to put that out. There it is. Woo! Okay. All right, hey, we got part 1 of a relic. Finally, 6 hours later. All right, done. Whew. Okay, end of our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards now. There. And roll that. Well, that worked out. That's good. Okay, let's see what our hand is. That's going to come in handy, as is that. All right. All right, so Arethia's turn. 1, 2, 3, and 2 bonus. Done. Okay. Oh, wait, no, Noble Manners, that's the wrong card. Never mind. That actually is a dead card, kind of. March is going to be needed, so we need to move into the hills. So here, let's go ahead and put that right there. There. The hills of the desert. The desert's 3, but it's 1 more movement, right? So the hills, we're going to need 5 movement to be able to explore. There's 1 more die in the source and 1 more unit in the offer than usual. No. No, no, no. I don't think when you kill it. No. Doo-doo, I think you're misreading that. I think it just means in general. There's going to be 1 more unit out here and 1 more die than normal. So we're good. All right. So now... So maximal effect allows a hit or a block or a move of 5. So a movement of 10 or with that. That is pretty good. But I think we need Rejuvenate to get to move so we don't waste that, right? So, I think first things first, we'll roll 2 of the dice. So we'll roll those 2. That's good. We have a green, which will allow us to draw 2 cards. I think we do that. there for rejuvenate. So that goes away. Draw 2 cards. Well, that worked out well. All right. So we need a minimum of 5 movement. We know we're going to need more than that, though. You know what we can do, though? Is I could flip this. That'll give me a white crystal and a green mana. Then I can use the 2 green, move 4, move 8, move 10, potentially. Have a good one, Jonathan. I think I'm going to do that because I still have access to more green. I think I'm okay with that. Oop. So I have 10 movement. There's 3. So what do we have here? We have a tomb, which that's actually as good a spot as I could have hoped for right there, because that's just wasteland. That's okay. Then we have a mage tower there, and we have the ancient ruins, which will go right there. All right. So that was 5. Hold on. That's 5. And then I'm okay triggering him, I think. I think. I'm looking. Oh, you're right. Oh, shoot. I should be, let's see, we started with that in 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have 8 more fame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you get 1 for every tile and then an additional 1 when you hit it, when you find a city. Damn it, you're right. Yep. All right. So I'm trying to figure out how to kill him real quick. So looking at this, these are used. Sort of. I've used 5 of my 10 movement. Which I'm going to end up using 9 of it. And then when I do, he gets triggered. Bring these guys over. Honestly, I think he just absorbs it. There. Since he's immune to that. And then for hitting for 4. I don't have any red mana, unfortunately. I think I just activate him to attack and attack for 4 and he's dead. I think that works. So he's used, but that's okay. So that's used, and that's used. Well, I'm using 9 of the movement, guys. God. That is going to be 3, and then 2 to explore is 5, and then 4 into the wasteland is 9. Suppose I could just use 5 of it, which is really 6, and save a green, I guess. And then that way we stay on the mine for that turn. But then we don't attack. But it does give us an extra red mana. All right, so we'll wait this turn. I think we have time. So we won't actually attack this turn. All right, so we'll wait. So that means we get this card back. So that'll work. Because the free red mana that we're going to get then, which means we keep the then we won't use this either. Because we have that. So done. Hold on, can you God damn it. I'm rusty. You can challenge it. You're right. You're right. We can. So yeah, we'll challenge it. You're right. But I don't think I want to, actually. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because so let's get back to this. So I needed 5 movement to do that. I'm going to spend these 2 along with 1 of the green. So there, done. Yes. Not going to challenge him. Oh, but if I do get to level up. All right, fine. I will go ahead and kill him. So I will use this and that to kill him. And he absorbs the 3. You're right. So that'll be worth a reputation. And 4. 1, 2, 3. I lied. Just 3. You're right. All right. End of my turn. I'm keeping my 4 cards. We needed 5 movement, didn't we? So if that's the case, I'll use Noble Manor sideways instead of Swiftness. There we go. And we'll keep those 4 cards in our pocket for next turn. All right. So, hey, vey. All right. So, roll the dice. Dead. Rewards. We get to level up. I'm just going to choose 2 this time at random. There we go. All right, what do we have? We have once a turn, get move 1 for every ready and unwounded unit you control to a maximum of 3. Oh, hold on. Wrong. There we go. That's not bad. And the other one is gain a skill. When you gain it, you get 2 regular units to the unit's offer. Put this skill in your unit area as a command token. It costs 5 less influence to a minimum of 0. It can be used even when they're not, and you can't disband it. The problem is, I'm not going to recruit, so I don't have any wounds either, so I'm not going to buy. We'll just take the free movement. And yeah, the golem is immune. It's resistant to physical attacks, so that's why. Okay. All right. So we'll take the movement one. That one's out of the game. So we're going to get an extra 2 movement out of it. That seems good. And for the advanced actions, chosen enemy does not attack this turn. That's going to be really damn hard to pass up. Range attack 3 for every enemy defeat. No, it's going to be this one. Duh. Okay. That gets refilled. Another, wow. Oh, no, it's not. Frost Bridge. I can move against across lakes and swamps, but that ship is kind of sailed. What happened to the chat up here, by the way? Try that again. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to draw our 2 cards. There we go. All right. So that was the end of our turn. It's now Arethia's turn. 1, 2, 3. One more because the white, done. And it doesn't chain. All right. So what do we need for movement to go dance? We need 4 into the wasteland. It's 5 into the forest is 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. That allows us to then throw away another action card from your hand, use the stronger effect of that card 2 times. So if we do improvisation, discard another card from your hand. This one. So that gives us a movement there of 10. Which is all I really want this turn. So it's going to use these 3 cards right there. Because, a moment, discard those 3 and that. Because that's going to be 4 and that's 9. And when we do that, we flip this. So let's take a look at him. So that is a terrible draw. By the way, whoever chose number 7, I think it was. So he is a high dragon. Couldn't have gotten worse, I don't think. So that is brutal. Deals double the attack value as damage. So keep that in mind. Okay. But he's immune to fire and ice. So only physical, which really maybe not so bad. Right? So there we go. Okay. So I choose not to move in this turn. So we're just going to kind of hang out with him up there. So keep that in mind. So what do we have here? We have our move 2 to move into there. So we're good there. We're going to be able to spend a white so he doesn't get to attack. So I don't care about that. We just need to be able to do 9 damage. Okay. So now we're going to draw 3 cards. That's it for our turn. 1, 2, 3. And we have a 4th card. And we have all this mana. And we have free movement here, don't forget, which I did. Yeah. Which, if that's the case, we can discard this card, can't we? To draw the other one. And I think we will. Because we have free movement. Because we... Oh, hold on. That is unused, right? For each ready and unwounded. Never mind, we're not going to discard it, so that one will come back. All right. So we're drawing 3 cards. Oh, we have plenty of movement. I forgot about that card being in there. That is not good. That could come in handy. We need 9 attack. I don't know that we can kill him. Like, I don't know that I have enough cards to be able to do it. All right, so you know what? It's our turn. I think we rest. So... I mean, those are the same, right? So I'll discard the crystallize for my rest action. No, that goes up there. Not bad. Which, at the beginning of our next turn, or at the end of our turn, the golems are spent, but, so we draw. Oh, that's not helpful. All right, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. So this, we have 2 turns, theoretically. Okay. The golems aren't wounded, guys. But I did use the attack here. So you know what I can do is I can do this. I'll get a white and a green. I'll then... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that doesn't work. Even if so, that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't kill it. I don't have enough. That's it. So, okay, here. There. Already there. I'll move in with steady tempo. That moves in here. Okay. So then I spend a white there. He doesn't attack. So now I got to hit 9 damage. So the golems can attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not doing that. So I can't win. That's it. So we go into scoring. Well, all right, so here we go. Scoring. If you succeeded, in finding all the pieces, I found them, but I didn't attain all of them. So I failed, but in both cases, you count. Take your fame as a base, so 36, then apply the standard achievements. All right. Let's see. All right. So standard achievements, here we go. Just put that there. It's going to be 2 for a spell, 2. 1 for every advance action, that'll be 3 more. No crystals, I could have spent those, so that would be, well, I'd actually only have 4 of them. So 4. I have 3 in units. I have 1, 2 markers out there. No wounds. And then, let's see. 5 points for each piece of the relic I found. I would argue I found them both, but I only got 1 of them, so 5. I don't get the extra 10 for finding all the pieces. 1 point for each card left in the dummy player's deck. Womp womp. And the end of the round was not yet announced. No. 55. Done. There we go. Yeah, there's no way I was going to get it. So, but that was fun. That was good. It's definitely, it's difficult doing these live because there's 50 plus of y'all and 1 of me. And I appreciate the input. I do. But it makes it more difficult. But it allows me to think my way out of a paper bag. You guys sometimes definitely help with that. So, there you go. So, all right. Apparently, yeah, you know what? And if I can't figure it out, I appreciate that the 50 of y'all might be able to figure it out. But if I can't figure it out, then you know what? It's a solo game. It happens sometimes. It's all right. I mean, that's what makes this such a good puzzle. So for a single sitting, I think this is the right length. Like a day, right? Or like a day and a night turn, I think is the right length. Because after that, I think it becomes a little too much, I think. So I think Mage Knight is an amazing game, and it absolutely deserves the accolades that it gets. But the one thing that I would say is the shorter scenarios, I think, for a single sitting are good, or if you can keep it set up on your table at home or wherever it is you're going to be gaming, and like do half a day or a day. And by a day, I mean, I don't mean day, night, but, or yeah, right? Either do day, night, or just one of them. And this way you do it at your own pace and everything else. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. It's a brain burner. It's not that big of a table hog. I mean, I'm looking at it all. I mean, if I were to, zoom it out a little here for you guys. Let's see, there it is. So there you go, right? That's it. Like, it takes up no more than like a normal 2-player game does, right? Just a lot of decks of cards and stuff, but hopefully it's not that intimidating to folks after we have, after I went through and did all the first 2 videos of this and everything. So yeah, this was a blast though. I really enjoyed this. So hopefully you guys did as well. So if you guys did enjoy it, like, subscribe, support the show over at pledgehc.com. Certainly do appreciate the support, y'all. Get more of these coming. Today is, there's a lot of ums lately. I'm out of practice. Today is Wednesday. Right. So Thursday, tomorrow, we have 2 streams, but only one on heavy cardboard. One is going to be mini steel tomorrow afternoon. Another is Thursday night. Join me, Jess, oh boy, who else? Mark Streed, Becca Scott, Ruel, his last name starts with G and I can't remember it off the top of my head. Mark Street, Becca Scott. We're going to be doing a playthrough of Veiled Fate over on their channel, over on Veiled Fates IV Games. That's going to be a blast. Next week, we're going to be live streaming it here in studio with 4 or 5 of us. I think you guys are going to dig that. I think, well, some of y'all will, some of y'all won't, but I think Thursday night stream is going to be a lot of fun. So Mini Steel tomorrow, Veiled Fate Thursday afternoon. The Golden Elephant Award winner is announced on Friday with a roundtable with the judges. Saturday is a solo playthrough of Tawant Suyu. And then Sunday is an Ask the Elephant. So that's it this week. Good stuff. Join me for those, I hope. Also, hey, podcast, go listen to it. Just dropped a little while ago, all right? Thanks to James. Thanks to Greg for helping out with those. And I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon, all right? Be kind to one another, wear your mask, social distance, and all that, okay? Take care, everybody. Damn it, I wanted to win that. I really wanted to win that. It was a good game, though.